Hey everybody, this is the Beware reading for your sign for this month. I'll do 3 spreads. What you need to be aware of this month spread, the advice spread, and the next good thing that will happen to you this month that will at least put a smile on your face spread. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's begin. Hi Cancer, this is the Beware spread. We have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the King of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Swords with the Sun. And we also have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So I usually do 3 spreads in my Beware readings. And the second spread is usually the advice, but I just couldn't resist it. And you'll know why in just a second. So I pulled an advice in this spread. And the advice is still whatever you want. So you'll be dealing with 2 different people, most likely concurrently. The first person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The first person showed up as the Knight of Pentacles. And the second person will probably be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The second person is the King of Swords. Right, and there you are with the Nine of Cups in the middle and the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is also your energy. So you will have a choice between 2 different people. And don't really pay attention at the fact that one of them showed up as the Knight and the other one showed up as a King. I think both will be equally good. And it's kind of symbolic that the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords, right? So the Ace of Pentacles is a card, an offer coming from the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords is an offer coming from the King of Swords. And the Nine of Cups in the middle, this is a card of a wish come true, but it is also a card of personal satisfaction. So you will definitely have a reason to be satisfied that 2 people will be competing for your full and undivided attention. I don't know if they'll know of each other's existence. Perhaps they will, or perhaps they won't. Perhaps you'll go on a date with one of them, see how that works out, and then go out on a date with another one and see how that plays out. And like I said, you will have a dilemma this month. Both of them will be equally good. So we have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to the right. This is also you. And the Six of Pentacles often comes through as a card of a choice, right? So there you are standing up in the middle in the Six of Pentacles, right? And you're trying to decide between 2 different suitors. The person standing up is holding up the scales. So the scales are all about pros and cons. It's all about this person being good at one thing, but then another person could be also good at that same thing, or could be good at something else. They will have their great qualities, right? That's why you have this dilemma. In the outcome, we have the Two of Swords clarified by the Sun. Like I said, I prefer doing advices as a separate spread. This way I can have more cards. This way I'm asking the deck a question as I'm shuffling it, but in this case I wasn't shuffling. I just pulled 2 additional cards because I got kind of curious. And the Two of Swords with the Sun came out. So the Two of Swords is a very similar card in this spread as the Six of Pentacles. The Two of Swords is a card of a crossroads. The Two of Swords, this is a card of you making a decision. This is you deciding between 2 different people. And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So, Cancer, whatever is going to make you happy, that's the person you will have to go with. The universe is giving it to you. This is going to be 100% up to you. The only major arcana card on the table is that Sun card. So like I said, it's going to be 100% up to you, and I think you'll be happy either way. The only advice I can give you is don't drag it along for too long. Don't drag it along, especially if you decide to go on a second date with both of them, right? Not at the same time, but you'll go on a second date with one of them, and then you'll go out on the second date with the second one of them. So don't just drag it on. Make a decision as quickly as you can, because it could backfire. It often does. So be careful. That's what you should be aware of in the month of June. You'll have two different, but at the same time equally good people coming into your life, and you'll have to make this decision. All right, so we're moving on to spread number 3. Spread number 3 is the next good thing that will happen to you in the month of June. Cancer, here's the next thing that will happen to you that will at least put a smile on your face spread. We have the Hangman, we have the Fool, we have the Hermit clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress, and we also have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo or an Aries. So this spread could be for the same group of Cancers, and that's what I think it probably is, but it could also be a spread for another group of you. The major difference I see between the first spread and this second spread is we only had one major arcana in the first spread. However, this spread is completely opposite. There's only one minor arcana in the spread. All other cards are major arcana cards. And like I said, I think this has to do with the first spread. This is the continuation of the first spread. The Emperor on the bottom of the deck, it could be an Aries you're dealing with, but I think this is you, Cancer, taking control, taking charge, stepping up and making up your mind, making a decision about that problem we saw you had in the first spread. The problem with you deciding between two different suitors. The first card that came out is the Hangman. This is the situation that is stuck in the air. This is a card of a stagnation, and I think the Hangman symbolizes the problem you had in the first spread where you struggled with making a decision between those two people. And with the Fool card and the Hermit, the next two cards that came out, I think this is you making up your mind, making a decision to take a leap of faith with at least one of them, right? So the Hermit is the personal Virgo card, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. And if one of them is a Virgo, most likely that's going to be the person you're going with. But if we want to stay general, then the Hermit is all about you going within, you doing some soul searching. And when you do come out on the other side, you will have a clear understanding as to which one of the two people you want to move forward with. And the Fool card in the middle, this is you taking a leap of faith. This is you having a new beginning with that person whom you, Cancer, decide to move forward with. The Hermit is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress. The Ten of Pentacles is one of the commitment or marriage cards. This is a very solid, very long-term, very stable type of a connection. So you will have that with this new person or with one of those two people. A very stable commitment. The Ten of Pentacles is a very long-term type of a connection. This is when people get married together. This is when they buy real estate together. And they stay together for years and decades to come. The card clarifying the Ten of Pentacles with the Hermit is the Empress, right? The Empress is an amazing card to have. The Empress is abundance in its purest form. If having children is still an option for you, the two of you could have children together, because the Empress is somebody who is expecting a baby, right? The Empress in my spreads usually comes through as a sign from above or a stamp of approval from the universe for a connection to move forward. Another thing to notice here is that we have both the Emperor and the Empress in the same spread. It could mean a divine counterpart. So the person you'll be choosing could very well turn out to be your divine counterpart. So yeah, this looks really good. I like it, Cancer. I like it a lot. We have quite a few major arcana cards, like I said, and we do have a commitment card with the Empress and the Emperor being in the same spread. So this person is probably your final stop. You'll just have to figure out which one of the two people that is. Alright, so if this video resonates with you, Cancer, please like it. Don't forget to check out my other videos on this channel. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing June. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.